Other for us, when I'm asking you and come, may the peace of our Lord Jesus Christ be unto you. This is a prayer segment with Prophet Agya, the leader and the general overseer of Royal Life Family Chapel. The prayer segment title Commanding Your Day from Night. And the title for tonight is very awesome. How to save the good dreams. How to save the good dreams. Reverend Asumbian Count, Reverend Do Anan, oh, Papa Vincent, Papa Vincent, and so Papa Vincent, and so Asumbian Count, two pastors, you are welcome, ministers of God. I salute you, Mara Bros Yata. A challenge I'm a Sramo, Umbeka Mechi, Medianachi, Sofu Do Anan from Tapra, the Brabua, Pastor Vincent. Also, tonight, you are most welcome. The title for tonight is How to Save the Good Dreams and to Destroy the Evil Dreams. How to work about the good dreams. At times, you see the good dreams, for the good dreams to come to pass, it is like something difficult. But sometimes the demonic dreams, the evil dreams, always easily come to pass. Why is it that so? We'll deal with that particular subject tonight. My name is Focus Samson, the general overseer of Royal Life Family Chapel. But I'm joining and I'm share my vision for about community and sa na umenya bin share and empire eto ebetu lebro si karabatusia na me inshira obibiara na onyo obi akese me de ade bi eto my name say those of you who are interested of being prophet just a ministry partner, you are most welcome. There are some people I am expecting you to be prophet and just some ministry partners. Those are the people who are going to hold up my hand. I will say Moses went to a battle. They were with the people of Amalekite. They went to battle. And when Moses' hand came down, the people were able to what? To prevail against the children of Israel until the Hor and Aaron came. And they held the Moses' hand up over here. And other person also hold their hands up here. And Moses wore, but Moses' hands was lifted up. He won the battle totally. He didn't went to the battle scene. He was at the mountain top. But when the two people were able to hold him, held his hand here, held the hands here, this Moses and the whole children of Israel, they won the battle so easily. So sometimes, man of God, you need somebody, your right hand, you need somebody, your left hand, that will hold your hands up. And it will make the very easy battle for the whole congregation, and then you move forward in your life. So those of you who are trying to be prophet and just ministry partners, you are most welcome. Now, the woman on YouTube, me person me be a TV station, Alaborosi Katosia, yeah. The person will be a TV station, So if you want to be prophet and just a ministry partner, Ellen from London, Mwakwaba, Jonas, also Mwakwaba, Timon and more from a whole day MD TV station. The person may be no achieve. A conform man of with TV station. Yes. A conform man with TV station. A conform man with TV station. A software what TV station. So ma come. Name po binum so de e wana nkofo ko yiluto number. I will who. Hey, na me dina help anya me ya don na be a TV station. Na makofa conform software better so. So me isi ka woso. La camera atosaya. So those of you who want to be prophet against a ministry partner, you can call me on 0244 533 The numbers again 0244 533 is that same number is a mobile money number, and also another number is 026 4326261 026 4326261. And then those of you who also want to use my WhatsApp line, I want to give it to you. There's WhatsApp line is 0243 772 710 0243 772 2710. Let me share it for a few friends, and then later I will continue right now, any moment from now. The topic for tonight is how to work about the good dreams. How to work about the good dreams. And until we share for my bar, Joanna, Pastor Vincent, and Jonas, and Ellen appear. When you know, so much as you join me, and my evolution of four, so any being shared. And that's some cat to have title my head there. Also share YouTube my daily beer videos no be brain and media Google be brain and YouTube one more until number called Prophet Ejasam TV. Prophet Ejasam TV or YouTube. Ko na ko pair the videos no every one na share. Prophet Ejasam TV. My videos no be brain how be a share. And she be a yebeshase. And to be a message to our journal share. Yama, Elian Musu, any be and share. Once let me go to where to be the Kotoben could be. Say a fire near Bonk of Foreman, yes, I almost so ever join a normal to be eddy. Into hands so a your papa fee. Your papa fee. The topic for tonight is how to protect your good dreams, how to save your good dreams. Yeah, that is the topic for tonight. But the topic for the whole program is called Commanding Your Day from Night. That we are making sure that Agya be a see as a situation. There was a successful baby if one more spiritual realm. The one money a see I don't know govern a hand money. On said the American hand money a baby a home. Therefore, the so from we are saying to say a hand. Whatever happens here happens in the physical realm. When you win here, you will win in this physical realm. When you lose in the spiritual realm, you will lose in the physical realm. See, somebody had a dream. When anything happens in the spirit realm, happens in the physical realm too. And until now, the woman and Chebri ever shall see. I mean, Shaman was your full me and saying. Like also and shabby. It's here and Kakrabi and you're free in your barn a hall. Esther Smith, Madam Home, Eben Mao. Namely, I do my external watch night because this is the last announcement. No, yeah, Namely, I do my external watch night because a coso. And your baby as a hene, Kakraba. I say Kakraba no, and Wakaswa. So let me give you the direction. So Baba be a surrender. Already my numbers is given unto you. They are given unto you already. So when you are coming to the place with church tomorrow, China Oba on one. Malam Johnson kwano ayaba kope. Malam Johnson kwano ayaba kope. Malam Johnson kwano ayaba kope. Into Faka Biara, Ebesina Kokaswa. Faka Bia, Mamma window ye, last year. But I say, into Faka Biara, a day bar. Kaswa si current to butia a year jumeya. Si current to butia a year jumeya. What's the current to butuna cross a quano? Junction one very two bad junction. Pick a car from that two bad junction. Catch a driver and say, oh, back a crabba. Car no ever forward one back a crabba home. Kakraba no be drew a T junction. Kakraba home. Car no be see T junction. A do be see T junction swap. A pine a call right and a call Kaswa old market, men fanos. Fadi a call left and also. You call left and a colonian, what you faso. Ofaswa, bisa shadow in 100 meters. Bisa shadow in let you pay. Enemy walk. Shadow in let you pay. Enemy walk. Shadow in a bar, a painting green. And in the new one, the soundboard is one more. That was shadow in a goso. To trust shadow in soundboard no corner. Makes me soundboard on Swissi. If you're not here anymore, sorry. Into Baba Blue Coca-Cola for one. Hey, and then the software baby show also say so for a jar wusu, my house walk back, my house walk back. I mean, Shram, into no, who be drew your friend is saying, Coca-Cola for one. We see Coca-Cola for one, and on the wall, baby, yeah, sorry. Hopefully, Coca-Cola for one, I can't be the offer so bad, sorry. I can't that any shadow in Tamu, offer so bad, sorry. And a shadow in also ne abrosana, and also twice on some Tamu also, offer so your bass, sorry, what that it, what that it keep air. Into the simple, obesity dancing, one more, tuba dancing, Fakasa or Bacacraba. Ubedruka Kraba, also a tea dancing. Fanyanya no kware so 100 meters per bisasa shadow in abro sanity pair shadow in na bro sanity pair and am wo na bro sanity pair nti nyesa so wo de men fa shadow in wo e da na sa to shadow in so na see nyina abro san na so ne abro san see ne stores e da wo no chi direct if you ra no asase out the amam ya so no nti chile ya ya doma e watch night the title for tonight is how to protect your good dreams, how to save your good dreams. That is the topic for tonight. But the whole program, the segment, and the whole title is commanding your day from night. You want pioneer chassis to me 11 beer 12 o'clock. 11 beer 12 o'clock. And you may be a journey. When it's a soon on the 11th hour. When so when spiritual issue a different years of when be a more so many years of me answer into so spiritual realm and you may 11 is a vacancy hour obia okwa you sorry by this am upon into demons no e be 10 years on year adwuma bi mu da on year adwuma 11 because when you say another 12 months on abompai and on so by 6 7 10 so abekwa you sorry into 11 is so vacancy hour. And that's in Kato make a true. Mamma can't say me true. When you go to physical realm, we saw in the daytime. Physical realm, we saw in the daytime. Physical realm, we saw in the daytime. Maybe my door for that, me am a door for that. Physical say you do no buy any area, you do any daytime. But when you go to spiritual realm, we don't saw daytime, we saw in the night. Inti okotofuo no ne abayifo no ne nkofu bi no anadwo me yadwuma. So in the spiritual realm we saw in the night inti didn't be a dura na do wadi mompa no ya mobo Bible say yes ko bom pa ya anadwo mu ni nyina. So if you understand the spiritual principle, you will not joke with the night prayers. And it's not just night prayers, we call it fourth night. And one said that we are not in the midnight, and we are not in the night. We are between the night and the midnight. It's some principle. Pioneer channel the say, do Yamaya do my channel the Yamma, a channel watch night. May yes set up on who you are, by your Facebook live more. Until I say those of you who want to be prophet and just a ministry partner. As I'm speaking with you now, we need musical instruments, set of musical instruments. Any of them you can help buying keyboard, buying guitar, buying bass guitar, lead guitar, trombone, saxophone, speakers, anything, make some amplify, and you may be able to have a word. The program a day anyone else and get one. It will say, will be a friend of the member, or prophet and just a ministry partner. For from 0244 533 487 0244 533 487. The one pioneer share energy media. I say number now, so your mobile money's number. And I obey share many software 4. Software Joe and I is on the line. Software Vincent is on the line. Software Owusu and also Emmanuel also is on the line. And Tam Emmanuel. And now Papa will also have a branch here. What is also? Madam say Ellen from London and Wakwaba, Pap, True, and also I think today is your first time, and the Jones also today. I don't know whether today happens to be your first time. You are most welcome. Let's say a word of prayer and let's proceed. Israel here was said. Was some said the better children, yes, Sanya Obeshane. I better do see be was when me at the ma yan kasa ya how to order our steps. Now boa ma e we Christo Yesu na set ni di mu and ya bon pai. Amen. Hey. Ya da me as tieni. Say kasa daya. Eye ni so di mu na nipa bia we ni da. Obehunu and ya to be said die. So one na ya ade a wo hunu no your friend ni so ade hu your friend vision. But so wo da ade a obehunu no your friend die. Na die no ye wo mu ahodo bebre. When it comes to prophetic area, prophetic realm, ye wa kwan ahodo mako 6 ene nyame fa so ni pakasa. Na the commonest one e wo mu no e die. Into media assassin so bu en meda into media assassin so me wono some dala some man so da ya na maboka if it says soon what can I say John chapter 4 verses 23 and 24 was it God is a spirit and so therefore they that worship him must worship him in truth and the spirit. Into Yankopon wa yo into we be bia on fam ma honam fem na me anybody we ni asem bia is atemuda tie ye ba into nyame nim so wo ye honhom ni no se opeso no communicate ya I just want ma oni suni bi wo mu into Genesis 1 verse 26 say nyame se ye mo ni pase en subani en saso into Yankopon se so mo bu oni pa wo Genesis chapter 2 verse 7 now abere nyame bu oni pa wi en onhom nkom mi gu ni pa mu ene ebe ye wakrati asefo enti nipa bia wo nyame su ko ni mu enti wo nipa bia we no e container a so ne ye den atim ene wo so no so container a wo spirit ye den atim enti nyame su no aye wo spirit no enti anytime bia nyame person no communicate no or communicate to your spirit na wo spirit no so dia bere wo so na wo so no so dia bere wo body na de ko na pie na obi am say hey papa we ni hey when na dey why say hey nadia when why Christian when nadia when nadia ne kaini when nadia fia wasini esi osumsum no enti se busua ni be de nia me fra buru kira bewa what dia de be ba tema habo anata kurade habo na wa pen trailer e di trailer na ko fa container no dia befie enti uso no e de sumsum trailer e kwa ko fa container no what is the good thing that is inside your spirit. Enti ni pebia we no entumi nya hwe ade se so ne boa no e na so no so entumi nya hwe ade se spirit so ya den eboa no enti ni pebia no ni mu na wo so tie e na wo so no so inside e na wo spirit tie enti nya me ya bibia na wa download the amount of spirit na wo spirit so dia bra wo so no na wo so dia bra wo body no ansa na wo bia to me yehu no na da ye bia wo be so no either say good and say bad. Tiniepa that you so be a nipa that send you over solo either say a you good and answer diano a you bad you need third party behind the ewo osa bana say so a oba two no asia either say good and bad no ne down no so no that you be a over solo that you corona no either say a warning and answer a advice and answer a prophecy. What you can say? That you be a person either say good and I bad in that time. What's our banana asia? The one money either say a warning and I say a advice and in a medium mount and I prophecy and in a medium mount. What's our back and also down now? And also that so be a person either say a past tense and one similar in America and now present tense and one similar in America and now future tense and one similar in America. Karabatos yapa. Enti da ya bia ra obeso no e peki niam amianse amabuboso yi e peki bia mu maako na nye bu bia ne tumi kire da ya ase hwempo dro wo ye mfa nya nanka ko hospital kwale bu ko hweme na fofo doctors bi wo ho enye wo bia ne ye operation ko optician centers ye wa sofo e bi ho no mu a dwumadie ne nyina mpeso mo giye menim de ha o mu bi ti asem ne ye pa ye wo doctors fu wo ha eni nko an wo hwe opticians there was doctor for you a song one where they were so share there were doctors for you one what was your from gynecologist the Gada what you said that Ghanifoɔ so ɛmaa ho abɔdeɛ no ho nneɛma ne awɔ ho adeɛ no mɛden wɔn mo so hwɛ what you make us say into your soft for the 5-foot ministry no your area be in your make or the will be as operate now do much at the ankasa 9 number 5 for dear there was a safu be a bem now me dear nisa when you mo d4 and was under die so as ya come into a dear be a hint and you be so tell me the better you soon so was a be so into what dear you have throw d4 that sound 0244 my channel baby wo yes demon maka ko fan man who be you Kata tosiapa. Uday na yera wo defre. So defre nko ne hia mo good wo mfie masase so. Wonim baabi ese ka koma to yam. Frɛ me fa me kwa asase ne so. Me kyerɛ wo baabi ese na me kyerɛ mo ne mo tu. Ba ansa na me kyerɛ mo no ye kyɛ mo 10. Me fa 9 na mama mo 1. O pɛdi afan. O mpɛ nso agyan because nipa nyame afan so wo ma me yɛ sɛ si fom no. Ɛtɔ me de na me kyɛ asofo ni bi bu church members na ɛyɛ me ya. Be ya me nti ase but me do sabre ni me say church asofo na e bi bu nkɔfo no me sɛ dem bremu wo mo anya die but me sɛ dem bremu wo mo mami ye kan you pay no man nantin kana ha ya madan o mo tira hyere ne ya you don't have no idea na bro sita pata it is a bago du nko ade ya me kwa kyerɛ sɛ aha ne sɛ na ansa na me kyerɛ no menyum ba yɛ hyehyɛ sɛ me kyerɛ mo ye kyem 10 wakasa ani ye de gupi paso ma family na kufa police fo na ba ho ye wi ya me kyerɛ ya me gye me de ya ba 10 Chemun time na for money many say me hear sassy me hear musical instruments me hear a contribution and be TV station and near mind na me pese ye na some ketwa we need money because it is the gospel, it is the will of the gospel. I bet my Juma also to me akoso until now that you bear over so and you suffer bear na chere da yase tie empo so so da ye so da ye na nipa we ya chere no se wosra na ewu no no se anointing na kita no se enso nten to me na edi da ye na chi na wo break ya entumi break tie se no yipa if we say lance corporal onto me nche sergeant police fu kore mo no lance corporal onto me nche sergeant corporal onto me nche sergeant so onto me nche staff sergeant. It is either soon here and was surrounded by levels. It is to me biara. We did that ye be a channel. Say software who could yachel no. Some was running a media man no. Say and so tend to me a did Diana China. On to me break it, or break it on to me. Or break it and break it. And the answer by Diachel Bino. And this was a level now or woman and was running a kitano. And so tend to me a did Diana Chino. And then not you will break it, I bet to my break it. Maminka we are learning how to protect the good dreams. Yambe ya sonda ya papa, but the yame diagram adina say, ya sonda ya papa, ya yame diagram ya mwachiri, ya nkoye ni mnyina ya dai pebi ya soya, ya koye ni chile ubi, ni pakoro no dine sa kanda ya ni sunsumu, ni wasay no, she da ya son to say force bail, da ya son to say force bail, o sonda ya biya, now be yichidan konfu biya. And to say force bill, we be a celestial ye papa na a woman, na cast him to choncho, who sa a ye. And Tiansan will be Diano, Shani Paco, we yachano. The matter of good dreams nibby, never man bad dreams nibby, but mean channel will be a or so die, not a shiny power each and on the so to me breaky, and I want to know break here. Tell me, and you will be on the one side breaky die. Into Genesis chapter 40, verse 20, Genesis 40. Verse 20, men kind in free so into Genesis 40, verse 20, the simple thing and say, not Joseph at the prison, Potiphar didn't know my asamaton, so you are chained to prison. They didn't go 2 more, not a fiasco, and Brantium, you know about Ocean Summer Father, Bacos to Topano, Emma Father, Babos almost from Father, the own form Father, yet she won't but 2 Father prison. Yet some but 2 Father prison, when my dear Nami can't tell about Osiapa. Me fee say, and your Potiphar, yere. And I was a Joseph from and so your chief Joseph on the young fan uncle to Potiphar prison. ya mfana koto hini ya mfana koto Potiphar prison ya ti Joseph no ya de ne beto hini ya de ne beto Pharaoh prison say na nyame nim de oba baye enade bia na nyame akafa ho nsira de bia wakafa ho boni na wontumi njaye no papa na wontumi nya no ensa no de dwama no koro no suba na go mu enema nkoye no enne nyame be mo wahia me ya de mpa boni direction beto shabere so na benya dance ye di no say nyame ti ase we Kristo Yesu din mo ade na Potiphar yere and Joseph wa from and for Joseph and to Potiphar a prison. But I never told him Pharaoh prison. If you said Nina minimum had your bed obey him. Now may not be pebby and for mountain and what Jesus demon. Now yet Joseph back to prison and Brantium in Baku Sansa, Baku to Pano. The Bible said, won't be enough for him. And I don't almost so die. No was soon behind the dia or so yen. Now go to Pano catcher Joseph said, my son die in Tina Menima Ebusa said, no, the dia me so yen and not Pano me and son is singing to the soir and no Maya than AD. Dia was almost a diabonic. My Kamachi say that you be a nipper that's a new son, a diabonic. That ye soon, my dear. What done one so that ya waka? If we say, and no information, and was so put down with the bell. Ma, when you phone Mukakano, so data and automatic access our internet. And to move the so that you musono or need data. It will so now when need data and Jama so nobody knows for it to know. Mako has a phone look at the time. You have no information. Papa, it nipa diani bi nam ho nipa diani bi dia kwani aba be sunsun famu yasno when your spiritual look at the time phone ni bi any access into internet into want to be gogo niema and hwe niema wo online ni ade enti nyame aye ne say sunsun famu yasno be na ho no niema ne convene ha no masasi so de enti so betime din kunim wo ha ade se wo so no ko din kunim wo ho wo de woni mo hwe kora ne tie ni pa wo betime so da ye nipa dia nda dem na ne kra na pie ko da ye mo sunsun na John so dem ebere nipa no John so wo da ye no pe no onya ne ye no John se na pie enti na mpanimfo se bibi ni wiase anke ye da ye ntupum enti na mpanimfo se wa down so na onya guabonten ye da no obi a wo down paso wo se mosquito net mu wo ko duro akora se baabi na John so dem bebere wo John so ye wo da ye mu e wo akora na se no wonya na ye mpa no so na John so na pie e kire se sunsun mu ye ka wakara no ye ka no e kan ipebia no wo betu so da ye oba na bema na obi na ye sex na obi na da na ne ho asai na ne ho aba na o release wo da ye ni enso no nko ne da enso benya ne na sperms na pie e kire se bibi wo wiase ye wo wiase foforo bo ba bi ye da wakara ne pie ni pedua wo ye gina ma me die gina wo no ye wo kwan mako 7 and da ye ho won sem e kwan da ho enye obi an ye silence atia no mo bebra mo kwa yase no mo tia nkofo too much won na mo e kwan da ho into be told na utia so a etumi gwara wo mu wani ase e kwan da ho me kire ni nyina banyan ne karabatos ya pa enti die si wo sunsun famu wiase no eno ani si fesika ha e to mo de bia na wo hwe football na wo hwe no o yini dada best 1 month enti na so wo hwe no dada enti wonum se bia kotoko hwe has ana has hwe kotoko ene ye yi nipa miensa Eddie and answer meaning board to forgive me. You saw any pammy and red card into no wash that into women into who city in motion and never the fuffro. Ya bobo on that thing ye and to so soon social formation was soon that and son with your belly pedriano. The entire years won't come. And you say Matthew chapter 2, no, verse number 12 and 13. Bible no say, Nana could be a so tell Joseph Daim say, so then a fab of Frano and now none go Egypt if we say, when he held a power for the corner. A man information to dreams, a man formation, dreams here they a man formation. When you be out of Sundaya, a big dance are some mess at all. Beside Jausu, often you couldn't petty number 1. Me papa, you met this for shuffle shuffle. Me mamma son Diana, ya yawadano pa, you couldn't yawada and coffee. Now me mamma son Dia car tapato. Now I'm going to suffer paying chance of Buati and Tammy Manual Ministry. I was Santa Bepai. Now me mamma son Dia yawadano car tapa. None blog can be a fast one, mobu, ma tatosia. And was so this obey the natural papa was what come much so into a bar where yachano because young than you could be uncofu. It is what the name of Shanopa, and to never pay that time when tear diano, or do a non penny for best do about in chain when no queen tear diano, a bob do me and Mima Miss Mammy Diane channel was there be trying to call my saying I hope women not remember Pepper Pan saying that time when tear diano will be an assaulting, will nipa will be a swording, Mima so no confirm information. Me mama so no confirm information. So was so that you the blocks car not Benechi reverse. Now about first one so. First one let's say come pan your first. Na me mama aba. Na me your pay na to aso. No ya to aso tika no e be first blog so. What did I ask you 1 minute? What did I ask you 1 minute? Will be so no be a business. So you 419 how be kin will be so be ware. Say nya no kwara will be kin will be so be bua. Say nya no kwara be kada bata so tia. Libro sitabaka. You have good dreams. Me ma me nya da ye good dream. But me papa we actually busy when you kwenti. Until say me ma me say sanity e dey oboko ko gina be bia me papa dware no yi dan na kire no. Me papa si da bi ni dware me no ni komo. Me dware wa be gina me dan. What's ko kuma me ni dan na kire ma so da bia ho ma kire no nan. Ma so da ye a ho ma kire no nan. Na ma me ni kire what's da bi ni dware ko me wi wo ya de na kire me. I feel me papa pam me man will be on the daddy of whom come as a 30-40 years. I don't call you so many baby would no and you died and don't know can. Or can would rear a pen out was some banning chain. Oh, my friend Papa ye. And yet catch a man, sama. What do you want in Dano? So was 1 tear. Die. Nay die in a cherry. Now, quite any bar. And answer you with a mock or da. No way you die naturally. That is the statement from my senior sister Grace. What does that make us say? You move a so that you may never diablo. See, I'm sure you go to Yankopon heavier. Or let's say, if you say he opens our eye, Job chapter 33, verse number 14. Be your Bible, Job saying 33, verse 14. Was saying, on Yankopon Casapedacon, Nin Primo so, Nansu Nipante, no one dinner home, a brand nipada, our damn personal, that your Sumanians were dim, Nipper Tony Cono, and Nipper Eshan Cromono, and one name I'm afraid, no be anywhere. And will be in a so that day him tasma diachano now so plenty Job 33 14 15 16 ni papa darling personal na nyame so will be enemy will be na so what chile him tasem now so plenty was that assume any of so adimu now so ni panya dai enti me sister kan sana ma me so okay ni wajai na nyuma na on beda no yi achire Oma kwaye o domanase aba ofiri kuruma na kwa jemeso na kwa domanase oma kwaye aba abeduru fie ya manaduane adi wote saka ya boni pa for awu ya dancing wo ma ono kwaye ni bi. That is the last day I made me father. Last time I made me home be money at the down 12 July. Of the moon May 29th, me home for the BMO. Now you're saying 12 July, Saturday, near the Dano, then who be you? Or Quaco show my kind of bomb. And the car will be TC pavement in the so will be a gunny, then the ban also. You feel so benquano, and it's a car could have bold down or quemua. What is a car bold die because better if you bear me, sir. And yet is a pen and mammy. Sister said, was can I sound booby? Can I sound booby? No, said, oh, Samba, then you pay Johnny Cole Quamo. And there's a kind of booby, Mam Semika, and the dear could kind of bomb. And you want me to nip bassa and take care of Boku. Or so I don't know. Now, my sister was on train or any better number and uncle ye Diana Channel. Or so that I'm matching for. Can a bomb a pen number 4. Kata tato siapa. Adentia. If you say, na me try be no phone in the channel. That Ben was so one year no man. That Ben was so good in diakoro. What can I be say? The one is one of the quad you me nim the ham be. That could be serious idea. Say, you could have said the way is one in the corner you want. Liberal see patata. And to Joseph and go for the diet to Joseph was said, what was so pound on Genesis 40, verse 20. What also pound on you beg you 3 days, you be cool chauty. Now, no matter doing you could have been watching so. You be in 3 days, I was shansa at the Mafaro. And so I was shansa, so could do a kaime. And then you penny kaye, liberal see patata. And you petty more ding. Also could like kaime, one kaime. I didn't know why you done actually Joseph. Joseph was Chelsea. I didn't know the open Joseph went to Mamma. One dear say, me say, oh my, you done my Joseph was Chelsea. I didn't Joseph one break Diana. I'm mad, you know, so pan when the medium. If we say, anointing a good Joseph, not enough Pharaoh 2 million a day into me, Sia. And then I mean to me break you. Now, it will be a dear man, was in the papa to cry no talent, no will be 5 or will be 3. Or will be 5, or will be 2, or will be 1. Tina made the anointing number in Mubia. And it took me a dini pana or peniculating. So will be in the dias of the Chileni pound. Then the panigitchen when I almost ran a woman. So I was so intent to me that it did Diana China unto me trim. Unto me breaking. And so why did not Joseph dear? Now so to bang a day when to me break Diana. Sababeni see reason say na tumia ekita Pharaoh and tumia ekita Joseph no na Joseph die ni sha and to me counsel Pharaoh die no nti am chese enyi obi a yi da e chere no asofo ni beti ase be to me breaki e di fo ni beti ase be to me breaki be ye won kofo bi o meti me breaki hwehwe bi na osunda ya wa fere na yi a chere no se wa enyi be a fere me 0244 533 487 0244 533 487 if no di fo ja sam na fokuo Samson and after sofo yima ono so be chere wase ewusu o chere da ya ase sofo ananso wo so Pastor Vincent is also mamu nyina welcome. We are learning about how to save your good dreams. Tapatatos. Yanko shadi abako. Da pebi. Da be ye hojuma. Da pebi ya. Be ye hojuma. Me doni pakro say Jacob. Patatatos. Genesis 31, verse number 13. He had a good dream and he worked about it. He had a good dream, he worked about it. Whenever you have a dream, it's either the dream is good or bad. It's either the dream is evil dream or good dream. And after that, you come down, any dream you have is either the dream is a warning dream or advice dream or prophecy dream. Then when you come down again, any dream you have is either past tense dream or present tense dream or future tense dream. So any dream you have is select each of these. Select these things I have mentioned, each of them, before you can interpret the dream. Into a better obey the action and on to mention the mammy and so back. That don't you mention us here. Obetchas or the Najuna, as soon as I see young cow be or son and Papa Bia or young Rodman Jacob, Genesis 31, verse number 11. The frame of D4 Edasan, call YouTube, me videos in the video, call a Prophet Edasam TV, Prophet Edasam TV. That I say software name, Prophet Edasam TV, who bring them videos in the video on motion. And our Facebook on Samsung platform, we also, and now Prof. Egasam on Facebook also, we be the Jubedi and I do be 11 to 12. I guess a Friday inquiry, or Friday make watch night. Mo Buame na me set up in the way. Mo LA, what will say, but Buame the laptops and near my band name for DNA Adel, na ye lighting system, no, who sponsors Adiana. It was a Facebook on the live. When no be frame free, a friend is saying, Holland, when we didn't come be no many Holland before frame papa. Was saying video no some video no watch them na ada okora buru be wan ya me ye ne bubu ase enso no afen wa konya wo hwe e dem face ka mo nya me adwuma okay ba akara be no wu ne do akwasha mo kire de obere penya yin na ibusu apenya ne ba ka kire no achichi no de amango ofu no bere gu kwa The infant one from one. Young Genesis 31, verse 11. Genesis 31, verse 11. Nipper be or son thy pa, or ye no drummer. You near you, we are not a 2 penny a bomb pie. What I are, make sure that I pay you much or I born in be. Now soon be always away, papa, and our body. Genesis 31, verse 11. And the angel of God, TLA, the angel of God. Messamon can't tell software now. One of the angels out of 2 months so munyai. One munyai, many a jasam and a make a friend with deep for jasam. From 0244533487. Ye need both for was I see so. Ah, well, yeah, sorry. Angels to me back, but on check. Angels all bad as so, but they count only for assignment. I check 2-3 days, no masanko. And walk around bad than an oko, and walk by an oko, and walk around assassin friend and dignity as a sabri, or mass as is any 3 minutes crowder, or buy an oko. The other angels so bad, boy, who buying near day, deity monetania, my bar, sorry, monetania, no more. Then you put us a near angel, you put us a near, oh, my metico, oh, my metia denta. We are there by an angel. And yes, Melina, I saw for the so, oh, go. Because church members and some parties here. Till party, angel young phobia, Yamidi Janian Freman a ball. Only mammy, only papa, only classmate, only near, only D. What are making us? Oh, my metia denta, oh, papati animal, oh, the animals are one penafo, oh, wait, then a flow angel. Maybe you say a dealing of what they are told so quite. A dealing had their told so quite say a young die. Fine. I know there are many problems we are. So be the bishop, will be the prophet, will be the way, will be so paying you that told us so fine. But so be catch them say, we are angel, who need to be dean come over, but I mean, you saw all my meton toba. Ah, Cadabatos, some of us, some of us, nobody can deceive us. For we know the devices of the enemy. Yeah, I'm doing more because you're not that will be in Jenna day. What the making us say? And don't you may for one idea be answering. May say ni padas ni any angel. Angel ni mammy, we ni papa. Mojakora, only be, only kita flesh and blood. One way the Janian Freman the bone. Oh, mammy, yet in the Tiana bone. Who differ with the massa. To me, no, you're out with your enemy and say, flower angel. Oh, a classmate. La Brasia Capata. Angel, what toilet in what toilet cocoa set it. Let's get flower angel. What for Bena? Gabriel, no toilet. When I'm getting a man, I'm going to go to be a uncle of funny BD. Yankaya Samoa. If you am a palmaka, as I from it with you for a Genesis 31, verse 11. And the angel of God spake unto me in a dream. He spake unto who? He spake unto Jacob in the dream, saying, Jacob. And I said, here am I. And he said, lift up now the eyes and see all the rams and the leap upon the cattle and the wrinkles and the speckle and the grilled. And for I have seen all that Laban does unto thee. Na Yakob bought for the bad Jacob in 10 say, my when is so shame, the me who dear Laban at the yell. So what it one na iron sense insano, if nana young woman, and the military na iron woman, I won't pass what the man you are catching. Nina Copa me whom the met sure dear, I'm a white year, ta. Genesis 31, verse 11. And the angel of God speak unto me in a dream. Diname pesa wo ye ya, wano kasa wadaye. Nyame pesa wo ye ya, wano kasa wadaye. He speak unto me in a dream. Nyame bofo ne ka kire Joseph and Jacob wadaye mu say, and nine ni anantwie no, ene double no mo na wo ye wo no. Ah, Laban empese obetua wo ka no, me kire wade am wa ye no wadaye ni mu. And then wo kire no. We say the Laban ka kire Jacob say, and nine no black and white nyina ye me Laban me dia. And nunti So we join beer black and white here. A melee bind dear, but on color beer dear. A woe Jacob, oh dear. Now the young woman say, we ye man mana, to me a four man, no more what color from po, and the ma Jacob no Jacob. Any ban also no labor ye someone in a man in. Then I make catch and say, Papa ye, and one free more, my chair will pine, and then I mean chill will be quiet, and then I mean beer will be any. She will be saying, you're so diabia. Can you say the year Juma? Oh, can you despite him? Obuaso dae bibi na woton bibi na woye wo de di agoro ebia na nka wo ye ya ka wo che despite ko se kwame but make na say but you value ye ni mo pa na ye ko ya kire no. And the Bible says, how to save the good dream. The title for tonight is how to save your good dream. We have good dreams, and this one is a such ones. Then I say, may tell what the more you were dying, and was many a day was a wonderful child and Sesama, and in Sesania, and in Yamidiahu. Why? Never be Bushuna, a 9 ben nominum, Ness or ben Noah, but would you be seen? The Bible shall branch any book between your name. Nyani ya wako funo na leba ya beji nine man umpetu mene mana wo amene nyakakara no nako. Genesis 31 verse 11. The Bible say okutwa ne ma no we de begu nsuo ne mu the nine man be no ye no wo no different colors with different colors. The one sound dozen for the side. Na lebe na dozen to be a babel. No be a sound color na. And ye Jacob Diano. Jacob say, hey. They say how to save your good dream. I just want you to know. Diana was soon, but this will you know. Diana was soon, but this will 2 months more. Share. Me say, what you freeze out brave for die a year, Juma. When your methods will be up on a man. And yes, I'm to and yellow to Christian travel to our heaven and yellow to. And I led by say, winning Jacob, the entire meeting. And I know say, we are one of the award there. But you see, freeness and lay out on will be a what? Why is our calana? Ediano, magic. And you know, one more color will be a, say, Yamedia. Almost how black and white now, a Yamedia. One more different color be dear, a Yawodia. And yes, I don't see the brain to make us more one. Let's send in us some catwa. And to the compare and say, was science time and I being a new being. Was he, Sanko in Yaman, not try about for the South of Goom. No, in Yaman would try about for the Goom. The 9 hours are war for mono. No woman in our color, say different. How to save the good dreams. We gain them 6 months and war. Then 9 months and war. Nipanyama 9 months and war. Was showing them 2 years, 6 months in war. More tianyam 9 years and war. Kanamanyam, and you're saying 3 months and war. And Tontomanyam 3 days and war. And Kuranyama 3 weeks and war. Na Jacob 9 bed doors. And it was okay. Say dear, and also Sanfa. Say dear, don't wear black and white and no wofa. Na kale beer dear, memo messing fa. Then I'm winning. I feel the Sanko in your friends, you know, as it was in the beginning. No Sanko in your friends, you know, and the Nana waffy black and white. How to save the good dream. Hey, now me your son no mammy obey mam why ye obey to me ama why ye na me ma wunye ye na ondomo na omboa akaya tam kakra bi na ya de be bom paye e frem odi4 egasam e frem odi4 egasam from 0244533487 0244533487 when the papa could be also sold like pebia or also at the year Juma, na yam empire na yam pong. Genesis 31. Joseph also son daya. Genesis 37, verse 1. Also son daya, on said daya or son, and papa. And you don't need the general. And you know, need the young one general. Now, when you're doing that form. It taken 27 years and son ebem. If you say and can papa young momo was soon being and was a so many soma as some kutu for the medium. I had papa, but Joseph for your dame. See a cum Joseph for that one a pay. See a cum Joseph for now can papa can be if it's a papa, one so much colano, no pamataria, ne colors, a multicolored. One pump be a man, no pamadia more no corner. Bible said no one time will born up upon the brand, the papa suma said, Union, the conscience said, you must tell them more than Dino, a bella who's on Orban, was a die soon in their banner, but we ain't telling you, Colonial shot, dear dias on the bayan, say no kuta de plebia, liberal see Calababo before God, whom I stand love Yibrosa Pabo, today as a prophet of God, according to the time of life, I did plebia, Diana, who been to me 17 a being in America, say America, will be to me Daniel. When you are chain no tongue, could the Ismailite for some Ismailite for so tongue, or could you put for fee, yet there are some tongue so prison 7 years. 7 years. And so saying Diana, now me maybe you need dinner hall. Me say dear phone who bear our diamond good dreams, how to save it. This was young module. This was one pie. This was your continent. You will cry that, will cry that, and die a woman. I know you will cry that. You will be in die a woman. You will cry that. When you will be someone, you must have day in channel. I just want to tell you, will be very easy. Will cry that. Maybe they are Monday. And as a Thursday, me nana, I remember I catch it. Me nana say, me papa say Monday, me mama say Thursday, 2 which is which. This I'm head selected. When you will be a more credit in channel. And a better bar, a Diana bar, woman, and a BD, a comma bar, and a copper say, just for what child I say, and now we're here as a Saturday, a friend is Zapan Pania. And was if this happened, a Diana woman, maybe you know, when I wish us so, and I feel potty from pulling a year, woman by Joseph was saying, why that's what we are money, die, hata bradosia pa, die, mame katata, a journal dinner hall, and to be a Joseph Beku Biara, a Brabu Biara Mono, now with dinner hall, what to mean canon to war, because I had a dream, and my shoulders were standing up. Never really dinner hall, he stood up, and those slaves around me were lying prostrate. A better form, now me the general, into Potiphar, the only way in a year, me measure in the general, into Debbie Bamon that form. Then we said, Bemu and Asa Memua. That corona by Umbetoriane. Just for sure, one only and one life on the eternity, one month's sign, one month that no, and one a show more. Omen Master Zapan Pania, they be Toburo, Master Saman Pania, they be Toburo, was okay. Muffin was Jacob and money was a more saying, Munianum was 12, but Maconda Bobby Actionary was working. Nakatuan when he was away than chain, was next time more Banama Faketwana Ma, a Brunim Mammy was Master Yate, the Quebec catch the Papa, the Kitana Mayamba, a better Omokon, what the woman borrow only sick and my own what they buy. I'm showing you the good dream, how to work about the good dreams. I just said, Denara, it was it was so bad you made it. There's been done a permanent Syrian one. Yameba will be a Syrian. Now, when the boy papa man say, Yakumu papa be a friend is Zapanat Pania, when near Dini and also see I'm feeling like it one ma, or my brony be, or be a young bag and I don't know, Nessie Canada, no shame. Papa say, and your monster found be an alien faso, no one found Yano son call, do men penny the announcement found call, but not say Munia, or yet Judah answer, Judah, wouldn't be an baby wire, it in the Bano Benjamin of an better Simon Jimmy, a better Joseph Bowen channel, may walk in beam, intimate me better showing, sir. While mamma do a buff for dear, and look at the man years to pay for the drink that was because what the home buff for dear would be on. Now they could do yen and say, one will buy, one be the and Joseph says, sir, the golden cup, our no what is shape Benjamin near them simple. Omusi kwa somo bano and almost had chasing woman say, Mubedi Diano, Nana say will be a funny golden cup into the event on the bag or Baba Yakua, and was Zapan Pani and the palace. You share any man for the penny so Ruby so a ban after the garden, Asa, any Judah, no one can now. Then who will be a bag? You could be a Benjamin bagging nation. The Bible say, woman, you now be doing him fear. I was Zapan Pani and him. Now, woman, you know, boom, go to J. Woman, I day. One fans also. Woman, I day was saying the free ribbon. And they was a Benjamin so. Woman, I day. Boom, go to J. I will Joseph when him. Master Zapan Pania. Yes, oh, you're not going for. Yes, the Bible say. Now, Joseph will kind of die. Now, you're in the engine at home. Now, we are doing that form. Dia Ben was song. They would differ just some mammy. Kata Tosia Pa. Met China with Diana, so we used to deal. Those said Dia soon be tears. Any bits of the argument last year. Dia was so young a bam. How to work about your good dream. Pharaohs and so be was some sad name cheer from phone. And then cheer from phone. And the menacus. A Bruno said, "Ya phone and the menacus." Genesis 41. There, Papa. When you say me, the idea is or the Shawansa, or the say Joseph Nisa. Also, Daya, Perubia, while your sound mind, never die in a patchem, the quality when I'm a bow, I'm a lesson. The film will for that sum from 0244 533 487. You have a one pie me and sir, pet, the one pie too. Not cockadoo home in a mere channel watching like Brakakraba. Brakakraba, Meseka Kraba, Ufrika, Swana Badia, far. The friends old market kwana ebenya no be see a honomo kakraba bisa shadow in wonyanga no kwana so na wakakraba bisa shadow in leti pay oba betuko kuko na fora borosa no and sacred ni be si animu na waba kwan bi ofa kwan no so ko ba se pe papa be bi aso no e kwan da shadow in ene kokoko la for time utimi fa wo kwa ba sorry fio e na wo amfa ho so na wo ba shadow in ni ma shadow in ni dan na to aso no so wo sa fa dan ni enu ntema shadow in no ene dan no e ya borsa no so ntema and also ba sorry fio street you dan it pe e chi ya bo watch night no I don't know me am ya pay to pay na we are ama so ate nti dai bone no me bo bi so a kire wo dai bone ne se wo so dai ifia wo mu ne kan ye do so die na fia wotim kan ye dumu a eye maame ne papa wo hwe mo so no ode na obe free ama esum ani abere ho kan ya edure busua no we sofo be so die na soro kan ya dum wo na ba be free ama asafo ma no akwa mere huo mu o man no so die na o mamu ni nyina kan ya dum light of everywhere na yo man panyini no ana corona wo mu panyini no na oba be free obe so die na wa pa me nem kire se wana e pe wo no o mo nsa kan aye die boni obeso da na fundaka so no kire say busuani bi be firim na owuo no ho ka owuo no atem didie owuo no ho bere no busu na nyina be dan ba beto dan boni obeso da won shampaboa enye owuo na enye ye nhyane mpaboa owufo ene ye nhyane mpaboa busame hwan ne gu ya ye da na nhyane mpaboa ye nhyɛ owufo mpaboa busu da na won shampaboa e pa wo chew owuo any di wenim obeso da won shatare Job 1:21 was here the German me free me na yem bae na the German mesia ko na me to kwan bia me kwa me nsan me biem ndu so da na won shatare a eye ne guase owuo ya wo wenim me matare na free wo na be kokwan bia wo kwa won nsan me biem kokwale bu ko hwe ko 37 ko hwe ko e konfanoche moche ko hwe wo me da ko nyina obi an shatare ndu so da na tare an hyewa ye sunsun fam owuo ye sunsun fam guase esum fam awo na ebedewo obeso da sa atare ehemi obeso da na bi seni pa be mi lumi ensa ana wo yira pese wo wa no ana wo yira wa wa na wo kuna wa wale no ana wo bia na hyehyɛ awade so be wa se root se bia me wa root meso da na atare ehye no ana hyame no na bi seni pa mi wa na mi ensa e che se root on kan kore on can we fake gay and saying or donna woman man or donna be many pabem san nine so we didn't say any power ya we drama for this or told that your pan and your jareno so couldn't be we drama for this or top free and your jareno for say love when any pan woman or will be many pabby never gonna be used to be any debbie. But also there is a DNA shower, will be and said be unique one shower, and said, well, done any pandia man, or done any pandia dawn, when this such love will be and many powerful beer, a genuine love won't call door. Labor see ta. Also, that na a bobby pab, bobby at Chenaria, and your papa. Soon, say, bɔfoɔ bi ɛsan anaa bɔfoɔ bi abɔ obi tua wohu bɔfoɔ a hunter wɔ daeɛ mu a ɛyɛ daeɛ bɔne ɛyɛ evil dream hunter gyina sɛ yɛwɔ demonic witch hunters yɛwɔ nkɔfoɔ bi a yɛne yɛkɔ koraase ne yɛkɔkye kusia ne nkranteɛ ne yɛgya wusu sɔfo ɛwɔ wusu ne yɛkɔkye nkranteɛ ɛwɔ buɔkye ne kɛntɛnkɔ no yɛwɔ nkɔfoɔ bi a ɛnyɛ kranteɛ na wɔkɔkyɛ no ɛyɛ nipa kra ɛna wɔkɔkyɛ nti yɛso sɛ so obi nya wiase yapadeɛ nyinaa na wɔhwere wɔ kra na fa so bɛn ne wɔ soɔ wosoo no ne kita nipadua no sɛ soo ne ni hɔ a ɛte sɛ kaa engine ne ni hɔ kaa ne ntumi muvu kɔkwale mu kɔhwɛ wɔn na ɛda fam hɔ na wɔn makyerɛ no nipadua ne da hɔ bɛn soo no is gone to show no almost dying say before this aboa bi a enye bofo eya bayifo ni bi ene sunsun family ase no o ma dani ni pakọ kra ni mi na maboa say de baya onya ne mobot wo kunu a mo tumi ekono wase da na osia tutu o so da ma osi tutu a da bone e kire say o ba bi a ba wo no be free wo say ay wa hoden to so da na wo si tutu a ye wo ma wo so da ma wo si tutu a ye asafo no wo so da ma wo si tutu a ye wo dwuma wo business no wo factory no dwuma na wo ye no eno ye wo sen eno na ye wo hoden eno na ma wo tumi be ma to so da na tutu a wa de bi ena be firi wo nsa na from di fo da sam oba so da na wa pa me mo yi wo no sum fidie no wa mo nsa kan obeso dae na wudware boni bia wadi wakra na di ne ho afi e wonyame anim no ohohoro no ho wodwira no ho la sataya oyoba obeso dae na wutiri ho nyina tutu wutiri mi nyina tutu woyi dae we kire be ma bi no te dae ase a onware tie oba bia na uti anim kunu oba biara ni kun in 1 Corinthians 11 verse 5 say no oba die na ni monyam ni tiri ni no oba ti nso eni ni kun na Kristo enso ena ye bema nso yenye ti ni Kristo na Kristo nso de ni asafo no to so sa akosi nyankopon ndi tie ni oba biara uti eni kun ena bema nso ni ti eni Kristo automatically and Christian so the any asafo no into to so sa it was so that our ban would tell you to no tell saying actually soon no we vitamin E our system when you buy you know bob bra be ye actually say Bible say something three you try no if you try something three no you try something three Bible say na ho de ni na koy the dilala boa ma to tune into obema biara no obema biara witi any Christian and o baby also tini kunu to ba wo so da na wo tini ho tutu a na che se wo kono be wa no onye yi onye bare ma obeye me wo be so da we kire me a in fact me fa me ho adwene na de ego mo se emo oba wo be so da ye na wo ni tiri ni but wo so da na wo tiri ni afu bebre e kire se wo be wa de be ma yeni be ma oni bie be ma oni ahode be ma oni ska na wo ba no ahode no mo wa no akorokoro ene wo support no e be ma na be nya bia me na buso na ho fa ne bia dware wo ba no obeso da na de panie pamade wono panie na wo de ne pamade no tokoro da ho lebro si tata me se panie na wo de pamade no wono kora ne tokoro no ntua nwie wo ye dan na de panie pamade what the panie pamade the ben na be gather the pieces of your life together there be actually say obi buwa but ni pakro ne mo ano enye enough panie mo obi buwa but emo anya dey enye enough yes I mean what ka so the panie pamade na be wi enti mo bebe won ma mema na ya ware wo mo buwa ye asore na ye na sofri enkofo bi buwa ye church members in life no mo dey buwa no ati say dem panie na pamade enkontem nti ansa na be pass ase makonya asase bi a mesi me kokko bi ano e say 1.5 billion tripod bako bi say 500 million tripod papa na say o ton nyina abo na me we church members no na me hwa ade na adi say na obi beboa me ni so obi beboa me na me dia to enem no won so fa mo abeboa me na me koto ade no ne fa nkosia Sunday enye nyame adwuma na e wo so de wo so da na panie na de pamade a na che say wo bo modern de be not enough wo so da na de machine e na e pamo a na che say nipa na wo boa wo no eye che panie nkofo no ne mo so da de electric machine wuti as a grill yes wuti as a grill a condenser machine bi place be machine on the pamadiano. Ah, when I touch or yes, the sank of Boa, see. What's the mechanism? You saw Diana and the Pania Pamadia and Yaman Koye, or so Diana and from what the all better papa. Why not bicycle crown for? Also, the one now from the Pedriana now from Winika Nisaka Nimoto, or can some go da, or also sign from the Bena Baby, catch it of the Bena Baby. You come so that I know a can from my neck. I never clock when your bicycle for. So on your bicycle for, who are about a contempt will be all day, on now from you also think what was soon, and your contempt the other day, and also a ride bicycle. You also trick out soon, and also your contempt and also day, your Kimoto, you also tell you Primo, and you also contempt will be also day, and also take out, or be over so that be an airport and so on full play that. Who need that? Throw that sound 0244533487 over 4 die me tira die born na ma tira die pa be 3 bi ni apon over so that what take am no wasi nche we die we tira me so ade me ka me jimi sika free nche so ade me ka me jimi ko nche o so die na what take am no wasi hwe abrabo ye journey every die wo ko si die wo be wu no e journey. And the other say, what for cow hanamo, Ukokumase, and all for cow ha, Okotakrade. And you frakra hanamo Kotakrade, and then Kumasano, now could dreams a woman we see. And that's saying, well, didn't Kumasina walk on. And the other is a Kumasan your best 70 years. Let's walk out since our more, who age in what chain what Jaffa. And also, then one little baby a walker, who can't fear neither Medimano, what chain me and no Jaffa. And you're very dead dreams, but we don't know. I just also dark or some for dinosaur or twasso, and as a sample that beam, there be an was also Diana to us be him, the beans one was to be him. And didn't tell me about Diana, who was safely came, ye, Madame Mawaquem, Madame Kumoquem, Madame Iwaquem, or Madame Cafofro, Fameco, because anytime be a passenger about could be seen, passenger for flow. Kofiana Musifri care anymore, another passenger for 37 Adana Yokosi and many pabas 5 no more 1 into a BC, the be from do so that now free can see from one, and yet, we will see. Tina memoir, over Sunday, last one, lens your pabo, who would have lens your bow, when your body have a crank activity, and just we need protection, we need coverage, as I want to. Mammy be anywhere or wow, as I'm to Papa be anywhere or wow, what time mobile phone, man will tell me, Tamo phone and a phone contact was one. First, I said, contact no more, so you probably don't 200. So I said, oh, 200 be some will be some per 10 million, 2 penny papa, come and I'm she will now for the bear war function. As some told say, the seven number free in call for no phone, she 7 per 5 million. 2 penny of them and I'm shall call for your number. Shall go 4 phones on your number 4. Okay, do so the name your talk. A crossing points your tar, yet the body happen in the catiety. Into what you also die, lens your talk, no one be on Catantia, just a ever to piano, when you cover Psalm 90 verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the faller and from the bellows of pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under of His wings you shall take your refuge. His tree shall be your shade and your buckler. You shall not be afraid of terror by night, nor of the arrows that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that lay waste at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand side. It shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. And you soon from where I say, also then is your boa. Why not and tabana say uncle say, and the daughters say, and radie. One tabana say na metenada. Now you're so toy in a bow. When your body have by, we need protection. And yeah. Namemwa, also die now drive a papa, also die fruit now tete a papa, the also die now titimukodia and the papa, also die nanim penny for now, a papa, also die no a chia on some, as soon as we are doing, also die no dress fine, a papa, also die not kikabitra me la barasato, now I saw them, a papa, also die now we are so soft beer with him on a bomb by a mom, mammy, let a witcher. Simple, we are only this year for Mrs. Oh, yeah, who software with them. So, bomb Payama, and not the other with them. So, we won't pay Saya in the Cool, Soma and Busomia, and Papa, so that not say, who could peer baby, a draw shrine so, conforso, and a draw so, and Papa, and the say, yeah, do I call draw so, that we saw the quack of Shannon could defend them who in the free home. What did I say? It's never been a copy of those who are money, who saw the test will big work or do my own. To so was all verify, look in who feed upon from D for just some 0244533487 0244 a mobile money number. Mutumin bundle at the mammy, impaired broadband and from Maha. Of our laptops near the lighting system. I mean here with a program, no, me here musical instrument set. Unqua would mean Tony and I bit my tour their root, not tobacco by me, soft joanna, that's a bass guitar, that's what taba, soft a friend say, pap, that's also Congo Bacuna and I'm here between not taba, soft yima, usu, now so the one guy about the catcher, because you don't call me one guy and I find them at the no. Eh? So for my kind to. But your mom can't suffer me. Mufa, but in Krama, Yamea, Sophia, Yamea, one cat, and you know the wow program is one can't sit on call. Some of them were going to find Jumano. Let me hear Ellen, we put me in Fibian be a bar, get a year Jumano, land the number said 1.5 billion, a teleport back, bigger than 500 million, and nice plot. A war, a friend say, Caswa side one more, and that's as a secretary. More for music, I'm a boa. TV is waiting to chairman, my radio so, waiting to chairman, Jonas, waiting to chair be, so for Vicent, most more from support, I'm a boa. Okay, your program say, you have a copy of outside Ghana, any inside Ghana, any program I can see, any program Ketuakura, more from support to Mana, a China is here, I will Kakraba, but I'm also when you number type medianity. This year, sorry, a drain, Cosiada Bianopa, or Kakrabaho, the number so, a friend commanding your week. Commanding the materials, you be programming, you are commanding your week, you had a Sunday in Libya, you're commanding your month, and also you had to be a last day of every month. I wait in a bayan who quite away a bayanado. Who quite away a bayanado, you call it commanding your month. You catch the November, not air balance, or Mayan was October. No. Your friend commanding your month, and the basu will be a last day. I wait in a basu, our church premises one more. I have almost saying, Kakraba. Akraba, until I know, and this area so a brand be a year and sorry, or Kakrabaho, no Pabianso, Yana Pasori, or Kakrabaho, who created Bianso, and you sorry dreams and their meaning, a good 21 year, soon, my dear, and also Kakrabaho, Yawadano Pai, Copam, one Johnson, and also one was had to miss now Yawadan with the Biano, a call a friend saying Tishy branch also, and Yakusiso, then, who come as Swa. And you're going to side also suffer Patrick and also bet me a copper sly or ornament until your branches and you go to typical who place be a hoda will be a bet may be a branch and be a ornament. Yamon pie back home, me able to pay. Why and they said Diaboni Biara will never have any effect upon our life again. I will change your name, be one no, the bomb pie samamia, Shaka Baba, Nasuka Baba, Napata, Nashaka Baba, Nakapa Baba, Napapa, Nashaka Baba, Nabroka Baba, Nasuka Baba, Lebrosa Pata, Nasuka Baba, Nashaka Baba, Lebrosia Baba, Nasuka Baba, Nasuka Baba, Lebrosia Baba, Nashaka Baba, Nashaka Baba, Nasuka Baba, Nashaka Baba, Labraka Baba, in the name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire. I can't tell you, say any good dream we have had, be it past tense or for over 10, 20 years past go, over 30 years, 40 years past years ago, Any good dream we have had, we pray and we command. La si kadido si apatos. Say when you that you panic in them. The Bible says every good gift and every perfect gift cometh from above, from the Father of light, with whom there's no any variation or any shadow of turning. And it shall come to pass one man decree and we declare, and so shall it be. La suka badebo badabata, and the Shama says, ye can't and no obey, and ye can't tell when you share that you can be that your soul. Some of us, we don't know how to break dreams. What's on there? I'm a cousin to your empire. Miss Son, I will be able. Not send me pan on and a high. I chose. The pan and a high, now the bumpire, caught your mansions come take a bumpire. Miss Son, I will be able. Intimate one, my sorry. And I do Miss Maya, then you will be a da and I do. But I don't mean to me sorry, and I don't know one more. Now maybe you know when I'm some bumpire breaking. I will be able to so that way, yes. I went to me now. Let me break it down, we trouble. A bumpire, yes, I pay. And I'm just when I made like I said, a guy knows papa. Now, Diana. Who break here, so and can be some years. And I was inside die bonny, and we would die was there be. Nipana or Hamona. And I mean, beers watcher. Society penny be free when I'm more tom. This was I'm breaking we would die in Timbacrono, who won a film to 15 years or something. They say, Adano. Now, pam. You could deep into know. And that's some people. And to my mother said that you could also will be able, and also the who are, and then you also break it. A big one man at the old Kutia, and I mean, be as a few being a few. One tears in tea, was a breaking in across the Atanasi. But when I wait, I would be or Kobe Yema, no come near meeting him. If he said, or who's a wind and home for no time. There was some that I probably know each other. If we take a penny breaking. I won't pass it. Take your last prayer and let's close. Paya shaka tapa, la shuka papa tapa, la shaka papa tapa, la shuka papa batus papa, ya shaka papa, ya shaka batus, basuka papa, ya shaka, la shuka papa, la shuka papa, ya tapa, la shuka tapatus pata, ya shaka papa pata, la shaka papa patus, ya shaka papa, ya shaka, la papa tapatus, ya payanta, ya shaka papa, ya tapatus. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire. Ever closing prayer. Faudidi etamedi energy. Matches and don't go into me so yeah. And the matches plus the box. Matches plus the box. We treat one now so. So for Didi, Tamedi, roots of Joe, pop as a pop, and the pastor, Yama, Sophie Yama, Kamoga, and them you hear me. Ellen, Jonas, Cabana, and okay, and Pastor Vincent, Mam was on the school, and me and the way from Didi and Tammy, me Bonas Bobby, not any Abbey. In the name of Jesus, Paka, Dibro, Sika, Namatusia, Paya. Yasuka patunte lebere sukaya nde ya hasitos. Ewurade wa sham se bebia wo ma mienu bakon mienu miensa bedi ahia ewo di mu na wo mfimfi. Wa sham se ya chechira be chechire yasane abesane. Wa sham se nipa mienu ne miensa ya adwenkoro obi mu bisa wo Yesu di mu no na abeye. Wo se ebesi sabre mu musa hwe. Mu misa na mayama na manidi awie peye ka da bibosi pataya ya chechire ni ya sane ni ya sane ni ya chechire pa tosika pa ewure da boy bira yemu bia so hata yenu bia so ya da fo bia so kataya church member bia so for bia so for man bia so baby so yenu bia so ya wafase bia so ya dofo bia so adaka to basikataya la subri antara batosia pa aye dia bro yeso temo ama dia ya beti sabri ama dia na twa boso wasabri ama sikasema e basa ama wade gu ama enkola bia firi mu ama ne opa bia ye dia aye basa aboafo bia no boy, or my daddy when a church and if we say, or so that boy be honey, to me be a yini penny, and it could travel for each other will be our young boy for our walano, our sobashano, Nelly Panhuna and Limona, Nana Bamu, die a boy be I am son, I will be a son, I will be a name aye, I was son, I will name, I will chase as demon, ya kaya gidia boom, mata tatosia, and near soft for one lie, so I kaya gidia boom, said you will tear again, you bet here, you bet here, the beer, I will chase as demon, the young kutia, the young solitia, the young mania, the young bosom, Korea, a mania quadana, and near Monsieur Biara, demons will share quantasum, when I see here, will share dances, when I will share one sorry feeling sudden them, will share claim for Sonny, so will share Malam for Sonny, so will share Motia for Sonny, so and the Dean will soon so, and the fact that you know Kutia and what Jesus Christ and a starting demon, so on a phone a pound, and then she's a diano, baby bear what we could do them, then we say, Nipper Bonnet for Sam's no time, so to me at the soon Samia, or Belway to what nobody shall say, a dear Bacon Michelle, send none of Michelle to the coin, so young Pana, you be dear, a better what I fear, or a Diaboni Biara, I will be and costly beam, Diaboni Biara will be a done German for, Diaboni Biara will be a done for, Diaboni Biara will be a done in Sajiam, Diaboni Biara will be a done Sugani, Diaboni Biara will be to Memo, will be so that not obedient, will be so that I know a minute yedi, a Katuni Biara, a zoo market of free, I will chase us demon, a fade I Pabiara, you be an Pluton, Bible say when I'm come back also Pebba, and so therefore councils will pay, and you be a Pluton, you be a north, east, west, south, a tomb, and what chases demons you to me, and no me beara, a kitam diapem, and the Yutchem, diapebia menum, diapebia benum, diapebia menum, diapebia menum, Sikada and emblem, and what I and emblem, a control die and emblem, a warrior die and emblem, and what I and emblem, and what Jesus demon, a water and emblem, and what Jesus demon, baby beara day, was swimming a courier, ya did pebia could be January, February, March, a tram, young Honoso, April, May, June, a tram, young Honoso, August, September, October, and also na April, already November, and in December. Yes, should I say, when I would be also here, the Bible say, na Ahab would decay, what a poncoso, what Tetia so, na Elijah Cocrani, now when you ponco so, now when you can so, now when you would done so, the Bible say, on Sabana so, and a better on Saba Elijah son, Alabadosia pa, the Bible say, to make a sign will be a no tip on conso. Sanu Joseph gate nanom na bra Ahab bedu fianum na Elijah oni ponkote so nom na oduru fie gada e wade minds pidi e wa fie mu wona me minds pidi e wa brabo mu wona me minds pidi e wa busumi akai mu wona me minds pidi device pidi e wo die mu asofofo nom na me minds pidi ma me yo djuma na me minds pidi ma me nkofo ya djuma munti na me adjuma pidi ade biara e yesu no break ya to Tony Masse, and my put to me be, and my client to me them, will see a coin beara, hindrance is the beara, and then we to demo a la suka abatosia, and rather die pepper beara, you bear up to show mention of boy. Who may not see the prophet and just some ministry partners in a songs will be our weapon, will be our weapon. You will see Cassami, the Nipatu and not take it to my TV station. The Patu and not take it to my radio station. About the condom put me better TV show. Cast condom Tim better TV show. In Domino to me better TV show. A software in your TV show. Buanim be a TV station in your you want to show me now. A basic could be a phantom. A buanasumi. And in a baby, you this is a Saturday. No crabby accommodation the American. Such accident do be in my uniform. See, I dear it will be in my uniform. So no me do be in my uniform. So buy a man you do be in my uniform. A libro see Katatosia. Matthew 13, verse 25. He said, and the sower went and sowed a good seed. He went and sowed wheat in his field. And when he came home and slept, the enemy went into the field and saw tares among the wheat. He was able to succeed, but saw the tares among the wheat. While because the owner of the farm was asleep, and so therefore he had the guts and to enter into the farm and saw different things among the wheat that the man saw. Anything that the enemy saw in our life, so in our marriages, so in our businesses, so in the life of our children, be it girls or boys, so in the ministries against us, the man succeeded, but saw the test inside among the wheat, because the owner of the farm slept. Anybody who was asleep, anybody who is asleep under the sound of my voice, I call the waking spirit up into their life, into their soul, into their body, wherever they are listening to me. Anybody asleep, and any assignment that the person has rejected to do it again, I speak healing, I speak healing, I speak healing into that person's system. Let them awake, let them awake, let them awake. They that are asleep, be waking up from your slumber. Another woman we used to do. Mamma Piala, what can be a shishan and sanka? And my thing called me, what Brian Nishi. You must be my dancing me. And my town focus was 2 million. And I share Christopher Winnie. This will be a such 3 days. A free January. A could see was so near 25th. Will be on Mare on Twas, I say. Unika, Unisika, Unia accounts, Unisha, Uniba, Unisha. A Jennifer be any shade from 1st December. I shall see every January 1st as a basis. If you check some of them, their life, they have nothing, absolutely nothing. It is only the life that they are enjoying. They have nothing. While you have given us all 7 days, all of us, we have 7 days. We have 7 days. We have the same 24 hours. People are making big impact. But others, they have nothing. Lord, be on their behalf. Oh Lord, plead my cause, and the fight against them that fight against us. May they never prevail. Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let your angel chase them. We interrupt their allegations and their things that they have leveled against us. In the name of Jesus, may demonic bears monitoring us from every angle. Let them receive the tender stone of the Holy Ghost. May God from his holy heaven hear our voice. Katabatos, and bless us. I bless you in Jesus' name. May the Lord bless you. May the God of Jacob defend you. May he send you help from his sanctuary and strengthen you out of Zion. May he remember all your offerings and accept your burnt sacrifices. May he grant to you all according to your desire and fulfill all your purpose. We will rejoice in your salvation, and in the name of the Lord our God, we will set up our banner. May the Lord make us fulfill all our petition. Now I know that the Lord save his anointed. He will answer us from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust chariot and some horses, but we trust the name of the Lord our God. They have bowed down and fallen, but we have stand up and risen on our feet. May King answer us when we call. May the Lord answer us when we call. Oh God, as you live before whom I stand as a prophet of God, I therefore declare and decree that anything that has been intimidation from the camp of the enemy against us, it is a cancel, it's abolished, it is deleted, it is erased in the name of Jesus. We call heaven to witness that any good dream that we have had, that any bad dream that we have had, will never have any negative impact over our life again. Let there be a miracle and comfort us from every angle. Comfort us from every angle. In every angle, comfort us, bless us in abundance. Let we have and have it more in abundance. Any thief, any robbers in in our family, in the churches, that they are not permitting the prosperity that God has installed in us to work and manifest. We destroy all this project of the enemy. May that demonic bed receive the tender stone of the Holy Ghost. I bless you and I bless those that will listen later, that God will help us and grant to us according to our heart desires. In the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, we have prayed. Amen. Nami Enshram Yapon, Mediani Odifo Edasam, the founder and the general overseer of Raya Wildlife Family Chapel. Jumedie made the bread the beer and you made 11 o'clock to 12. Now, a channel man channel and the Mamma Koenemo Kakran. Now, me had my Saturday made a different topic here. You miss ever bro. Open videos not a baby, about 500 baby. Or Folklore Samson or Facebook. You bet my baby one machine. Or download be now upload be. Or Prof. And just some so me videos no be brave or Benya be one so I then ashe. A BMO so me videos no be brave YouTube corner koshebi. And your Prophet Ejasam TV. Prophet Ejasam TV. YouTube. Prophet Ejasam TV. Corner koshebi download be upload be share the man call for na omuntie bi. Hwe asase so peda obi nsase a. Also nsa peda. The make a bia wonti ase. Also obi nsa na peda ne se a. Also nsa peda. De me ye oboa mali ye ya. Na me so be peda. And call for say yammoa ne fa Shadrach Meshach na Abednego enko hye mu. Ejana ne kunwo. And call for say yammoa me gata ne nche dan yanwi. Gata na ne che omo we ye. De obi ye aduma pa bi de amanyame na wo ho ahode aboa no. Me here support. I'm taking the announcement for the last time. Me here musical instrument. We big programs. Until what bit my to set and Mama Sonte. Won't you mean talk immediately with my Tobiano, Mama Sonte talk and naso. Konapoto. Okay, organ kwana bit na to akoto, bass guitar kwana bit na to akoto, lead guitar na bit na to kwana kokoto, combos na bit na to speakers, mixers, amplify, any idea na bit na to crossovers, any equalizers, and a bit na to koto, mid speakers, any bass speakers, and a bit na to tutors ni idea na bit na to microphone, any cordless mics na bit na to kwana kokoto. Yefanye na miyeduma si na miyeduma na hweye na ade akoso asase so akaka krebo hwehwe mani hu ye mu bi enu be the next 20 years upi obi a wu ho no enu be 40 years upi emu bi a wu hu ye nti de wu no fa bo na meduma nti o pese obo a mobile money number no is 0244. I am giving it to you for the last time. 0244 533 487 0244 533 487. And now, Airtel mobile money, you know. Airtel crowd, you know, I must lock my phone, I must go register. So let me leave the Airtel. So use the mobile money with you know. But when I make on WhatsApp, and I be a match here, and I will be a know with my friend. It was 0243 772710 0243 772710. It be around the end also. What do you have for bank never? And found Kofa a sorry accounts, maybe name sorry accounts. Because now sorry sponsor the program. When a prophet and just a ministry partner, when you're Royal Chapel. When you can from a mouse of the Grand General, because the church did not send me. Vision a damn in this one, and something to me, Wami. What the American say? The word the economy and the Ghana has deposited some things. Master, this year, Kita, I started to me more. Okay, I didn't come in the name of the church. I came in my own name. And my papa was someone. And Joe saw the two accounts. We say, what Ghana Commercial Bank, Bema Camp Branch, Ghana Commercial Bank. My name is Fokuo Samson, F-O-R-K-U-O, Fokuo Samson. The account number is 10210 90423. I'm taking the number again, then we close. The account number is 10 Ghana Commercial Bank, and the name is Fokuo Samson, and the branch is Bema Camp Branch, West Africa, Ghana, and the account number is 10. Write it. 210 100 90423. let's end up here. Tomorrow, join us at the Watch Night premises. That is Kakraba, and you will shock. You will shock. And the Saturday evening we meet. Any help, bring it. We hear to Manta, then in Pabua, the Papa Chen or Phoebe, the evangelism work can see or we hear him up be entirely in Pabua, be an idea of Fabray and the Beko. If you are interested of being prophet, just a ministry partner. 0243772710 no. My mom and line be a my register. And Sarah me quite mountains. My mom and line be a my register. My mom and line be a my register. Now the aye near a prophet just a ministry partner. Let's share the grace. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Amen. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives. We shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Nami Adoma, Yebeshia, Saturday, 11 to 12. Monday, click radio. And also 7 to 9. Click radio, 7 to 9. At the number be at 11 to 12. And you shall. Bye. Papa.